this is Allison Kira with Allison Kira Organizing, and today I wanted to talk about things that were passed down to us from our families. Dun, dun, dun! Okay, so I always recommend that when you have triggering stuff to make decisions on, and family stuff is usually pretty triggering, to wait until last. Why? Because by that point, you'll have built up your system and you'll also build up your tools on how to make decisions more easily for yourself, right? You'll know what you have space for. You'll know what you actually really want. And you'll also be able to make decisions even when they're triggering without them completely obliterating you. So you'll feel more empowered, yay, to make smart decisions, right? And then you're going to ask yourself, do I like it? Do I need it? Do I use it? And then you're going to ask yourself, or is the only reason I'm keeping this is because it's been passed down in my family? And do I even know why it's been passed down in my family? So I'm going to tell you a little story that I once heard about, and it hopefully will give you some perspective about making decisions when it comes to family stuff. So here's how the story goes. This woman would always go to bake a roast, and whenever she did, she'd chop off the end of that roast. When asked why, she always said, because my mom always did it. So finally one day she bakes that roast and her mom even goes, what are you doing? Why are you cutting that off? And her daughter looks at her quizzically and she goes, but Mom, that's how you always did it. And her mom goes, that's because my pan that I was using was too small. And one last thing to think about. Things get passed down in our families. What we want to have passed down is brains, beauty, and brawn, but what also can get passed down are things like depression, heart disease, diabetes. Now, with the physical clutter, this is your opportunity to get rid of those things that are like depression, heart disease, and diabetes, right? Get rid of the stuff that really has no meaning, that isn't the bronze, the beauty, and the brain of your family. It's time to cut that clutter that has no actual value other than, hey, this got passed down to me. And it's okay to let that go. You don't need to keep dragging the clutter of your ancestors along with you. That's not your burden any longer. So free yourself.